Imagine this for a second. The universe works like a mirror. Whatever you project into it, your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions, it reflects right back into your life. Success, wealth, and happiness are not random events. They are outcomes shaped by your mindset and your daily actions. What you consistently think about and believe in slowly becomes your reality. This idea is often called the law of attraction, but in truth, it's also deeply connected to focus, psychology, and behavior. Today, let's break this down into practical, powerful steps that can genuinely reshape how you think and move toward success. The first step is clarity. Most people fail not because they lack ability, but because they lack direction. Saying, "I want to be successful," is too vague. Your mind needs specifics. Define exactly what success looks like for you. Is it earning a certain income? Building a business? Living with freedom and peace? Be precise. When your goals are clear, your brain starts working like a filter, noticing opportunities that align with your vision. Without clarity, you drift. With clarity, you move with purpose. Think of it like traveling. You would never start a journey without knowing your destination. So write your goals down in detail. Make them real. This is where everything begins. But clarity alone is not enough. The next step is belief. You don't achieve what you want, you achieve what you believe you deserve. If deep inside you feel unworthy of success, you will unknowingly block your own progress. You might work hard, but self-doubt will quietly sabotage your efforts. This is why changing your inner dialogue is so important. Replace thoughts like, "I can't do this," with, "I am learning and improving every day." Instead of saying, "Success is hard," tell yourself, "Success is possible for me." These shifts may seem small, but over time, they reshape your identity. And once your identity changes, your actions follow naturally. Your thoughts act like instructions to your mind. If you constantly focus on fear, failure, and limitation, your brain will look for proof to support those thoughts. But if you focus on growth, possibility, and confidence, your mind begins to search for solutions instead of problems. This is not magic, it's how your brain is wired. Successful people train their minds to expect success long before it actually arrives. They act with confidence even in uncertainty, and that belief becomes their advantage. Another powerful tool is visualization. This is more than just imagining, it's mental rehearsal. Close your eyes and picture your future as if it is already happening. See yourself achieving your goals. Feel the emotions. Experience the details. The more vivid your imagination, the stronger the effect. Your brain doesn't fully distinguish between real and imagined experiences. So when you repeatedly visualize success, your mind starts to accept it as familiar. And once something feels familiar, it becomes easier to act toward it. This builds confidence, reduces fear, and strengthens your focus. However, visualization must be paired with action. You cannot sit back and wait for success to arrive. Every vision needs movement. Start small if necessary, but start immediately. Take one step today that moves you closer to your goal. Progress creates momentum, and momentum builds results. Action turns ideas into reality. Gratitude is another key element that many people overlook. When you constantly focus on what's missing, you create a mindset of lack. But when you focus on what you already have, you create a sense of abundance. Gratitude shifts your perspective, trains your mind to recognize value, opportunity, and progress. Even in difficult times, there is always something to appreciate. When you build the habit of gratitude, you naturally become more positive, more resilient, and more open to growth. Start simple. Every day, take a moment to acknowledge a few things you are grateful for. It could be something small, a conversation, a lesson, a quiet moment of peace. This habit rewires your thinking over time. It reduces stress and helps you stay focused on what truly matters. People who practice gratitude consistently tend to perform better, not because their lives are perfect, but because their mindset is stronger. Finally, understand this. Success is not about wishing, it's about alignment. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions must all move in the same direction. When they do, you become unstoppable. You stop chasing success and start attracting it through your behavior and mindset. Take inspired action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start where you are with what you have. Every small step counts. Every effort builds momentum. The more you move, the clearer your path becomes. Success rewards those who take action, not those who only think about it. So from this moment forward, decide who you want to become. Define your goals clearly. Train your mind to believe in your success. Visualize your future. Practice gratitude daily. And most importantly, take action. Because in the end, your life reflects what you consistently think, feel, and do. And when you align all three, your thoughts, your energy, and your actions, you don't just hope for success. You create it. Now let's go deeper, because understanding is one thing, but mastery comes from consistency. Most people feel motivated for a day or two, maybe even a week, and then they fall back into old habits. Why? Because they rely on emotion instead of discipline. Motivation fades, but discipline builds momentum. If you truly want to transform your life, you must learn to act even when you don't feel like it. That's the difference between those who dream and those who achieve. Your environment also plays a powerful role in shaping your results. Look around you. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, the conversations you engage in, these all influence your mindset. If you are surrounded by negativity, doubt, and limitation, it becomes harder to stay focused on growth. But when you intentionally place yourself in an environment that encourages ambition, learning, and positivity, your mindset begins to shift naturally. Protect your mental space. Be selective about what you allow into your mind, because what you repeatedly see and hear becomes what you believe. Another critical element is patience. In today's world, everyone wants instant results. But real success doesn't happen overnight. It is built slowly, through consistent effort and small daily improvements. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't plant it today and expect a tree tomorrow. You water it, protect it, and give it time to grow. Your goals work the same way. Every action you take is like watering that seed. Even if you don't see immediate results, progress is happening beneath the surface. There will also be moments of doubt. Moments when things don't go as planned. This is where most people quit. But what if those challenges are not signs to stop, but tests to strengthen you? Every setback carries a lesson. Every failure teaches you something valuable. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" start asking, "What can I learn from this?" That simple shift in perspective turns obstacles into opportunities. You must also learn the art of persistence. Success is rarely about talent alone, it's about endurance. It's about showing up again and again, even after rejection, even after failure. Many people are closer to success than they realize, but they quit too early. They give up just before the breakthrough. Don't let that be your story. Keep going even when progress feels slow. Keep moving even when results are invisible. Confidence is another key factor, and it doesn't come from waiting, it comes from doing. The more action you take, the more confident you become. Confidence is built through experience. Every step you take, every challenge you face, every problem you solve, it all adds to your belief in yourself. So don't wait to feel confident before you start. Start, and confidence will follow. At the same time, learn to trust the process. Not everything will happen exactly the way you planned. Sometimes opportunities come in unexpected forms. Sometimes delays are actually redirections towards something better. Stay open, stay flexible, but never lose sight of your vision. And here's something important. Stop comparing your journey to others. Everyone moves at a different pace. What you see on the surface of someone else's success doesn't show the struggles behind it. Comparison creates frustration, while focus creates progress. Stay in your lane. Focus on becoming better than you were yesterday. Your habits are the foundation of your future. What you do daily matters more than what you do occasionally. Small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. Whether it's learning a new skill, improving your mindset, or working toward your goals, consistency is the key. Build habits that align with the life you want, and over time, those habits will shape your reality. Also, don't underestimate the power of self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your actions, your thoughts, and your progress. Ask yourself what's working and what's not. Adjust when necessary. Growth requires honesty. The more aware you are of yourself, the more control you have over your direction. And finally, remember this. You already have potential within you. The difference between where you are now and where you want to be is not luck. It's action, belief, and persistence. Everything you need to start is already within your reach. So take control of your thoughts. Strengthen your beliefs. Stay consistent with your actions. Be patient with your progress. And trust that every step you take is moving